See that the one time I tried to not be a city boy and get out into nature, and I struggle. This life is not for me. Good morning, everyone. Well, it's not actually good morning, it's good afternoon because I woke up late. Welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing? So today, oh my god, what is that?
Oh my god, what is that?
Oh my god, look, it's the subscribe button. Oh, it just went down there. Can you see it? If you go down there and click on it, you know, that'll help me out. It'll help you out. Please do press that subscribe button. It was flying around. I can't believe you missed it, but it's down there now if you just click on it. Because I've seen the percentage of people that watch my video but are not subscribed. We see each other.
We see each other.
But yeah, I don't think you guys have been in my kitchen since I painted it. That has nothing to do with this video, but I thought I'd just mention it. If you don't really want to see me cycling around, then probably go ahead and skip to this time. But if you do want to see it, keep on watching. Some funny things may have happened to me on my way. You might want to watch. I'm just saying. You might not want to skip to that time. Today, I figured I've got a new bike. Why not like get out and explore my city, even though I've lived here my nearly entire life apart from my 4 years at uni. So I figured now I've got a bike and more freedom to go wherever I want without having to pay for it. That part. I think I'm gonna just explore Leeds and go my first big cycle and then like talk you all through my feelings on the Vanmoof S3 in dark so far. This is my first like big cycle, like far, long journey. I mean, it's only 3.5 miles. I know some people you'd be like, 3.5 miles, that ain't far. I do that in my sleep. But for me, a non-cyclist, 3.5 miles is like a marathon. So I'm just gonna go to this reservoir that everyone always goes on about here. I've never been to it. I think it's more of a couples thing because I always see people in relationships like, cute walk at the reservoir, and I'm like, forever alone. No, I'm joking. Well, I am alone.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
But that doesn't bother me. So yeah, I'm gonna go see if I can cycle to the reservoir and I'm gonna record it, so hopefully if anything goes wrong whilst I'm cycling, it'll be caught on camera. And if everything goes right and perfect, which it has so far, apart from a few little things, that'll also be on camera. So anyone that hasn't got their bike yet or wants to buy one can see my unfiltered opinion. Well, it's gonna be filtered, as in colour graded, not filtered as in lies. It's actually just started to rain though, so I'm praying that the rain's gonna stop and die down a bit and then I'm gonna go. So I've just ordered some food, so I'm gonna eat that and then we can set off. So yeah, I'm gonna jump on the bike now. In fact, let's go turn it on. And then we can get going and, you know, get the show on the road. So to turn it on, all you have to do is press the thingy button. What on earth does that say? An error? Oh my god. Did you guys see that? I've never ever had like an error thing, but now it's gone. What do I do?
What the hell we gonna do now?
It said error, but now it's saying nothing. I don't know if I should risk it and ride or if I should cry. I can't believe this happened to me. So what did it say? Error 20 or 22 or something? I don't know what that means. But it seems to be on and working now, so I think I'm going to risk it. And where I'm going is all uphill, so if it breaks on me, to come back, all I got to do is ride downhill, so it won't be too much of a struggle. Oh gosh. But I really want to get to this reservoir, so fingers crossed, and let's go. I can't believe I had an error. Oh my god. I don't know if you can hear me, but we're outside. With that whole error thing, I changed the... What did I do? I turned the bike off and turned it back on, and the error thing went away, so hopefully that doesn't mean anything. And I've already gone the wrong way, so instead of going up that hill that I said I don't even know if I said I was going up there, but if I did say it, we're not going up that hill anymore, we're going through the streets because I've already gone the wrong way. And oh, I can feel rain. But let's just carry on. Google says that it's a 40-minute ride, so it'll be interesting to see how long it takes on the Vanmoof. And all of a sudden, my front tyre, to me, sounds like it's making a bit of a weird noise, but I don't know, we'll see. So I've made it to like the country. Ooh, snap! I'm on the Leeds footpath, which is, I don't think made for bikes. It might be quite fun to see how, I didn't crash them, see how the bike handles it, which I don't think is going to be able to because it is a sick bike. And we're now, as you can see, in the country. Full disclosure, I did nearly just absolutely die trying to get over one of those footpath bridge things. I don't know what they're called. My trainers are so muddy. I didn't even think about mud because I didn't think I was going to be walking through the mud because I'm a little bit stupid. But, you know, we move. These are also some real big animal footprints, so I assume they're cows. And what animal am I scared of? Cow, well, all of them, but yeah, cows. Right, so me and Asher Jr., we have definitely been caught in the rain. That's not very fun, but I made it. I cannot believe Google made me go through an actual farm. And I've seen cars here, so I could have just gone on the roads all the way here. So on the way back, I will not go through a farm at all because it's torture. Where's my phone? It's the worst thing ever because I need to Google something. I have one question for Google. How do you clean? And you guys are gonna beat me up for this. I actually might cry. Like an idiot, I decided to wear Balenciagas. You know, the ones that look like socks.
The ones that look like socks.
Because I basically ride in them everywhere because they're just cozy and comfy. And I'm not a baller that can just afford to, like, you know, destroy them. But look at my trainers. They don't look as bad now, but they were worse. They are destroyed. I don't know what to do. I was gonna bring wipes. Ooh, that's my bike turn off because it's bad. I was gonna bring wipes and then I didn't because I was like, oh, it can't be that bad. I didn't think I was gonna have to trek through a farm with Sean the sheep. But there's a golf course behind behind me, and the reservoir's in front of me. You can probably hear all the birds and the swans and the ducks. So I'm gonna try and cycle around it, see if I can get like a better view. Squirrel. So it's chucking it down. I've just moved away from where that squirrel was because it literally was giving me, ooh, why am I zooming in? It literally was giving me the death stare, making all these noises, about to pounce. It like climbed up in the tree and like curled up like it was ready to jump at me. I was like, you ain't no flying squirrel, you better stay in that tree. The one time I tried to not be a city boy and get out into nature, and I struggle. This life is not for me. Oh my god, another squirrel. I think I'm on squirrel territory. Are they all planning to attack me or something? And that's a spider. Do you know what? Get me to a Starbucks and get me home. Ugh! Nature. She's cute. But she's also not for me. OMG, Google has just told me there's an easier way out of here if I carry on going straight this way. So that's what I'm going to do. And hopefully I'll be home. Apparently I can get home quicker than I got here, which makes no sense to me, but we'll see. It's probably going to take me the road, which is where I wanted to go in the first place. Wow, what a day, but at least I can show you the reservoir now. Oh gosh, the weather looks horrible, but look, it's massive. I didn't realise it was this big. I was over there when the squirrel tried to attack me, and I cycled here and it's brought me to a look at this, a road. After all of that, I could have just gone that way. And these are all the animals I could hear squawking away. I don't know if they're ducks or geese or swans or tyrannosauruses, whatever they are. I must stay away. And all I can still think of is my poor shoes. So I hope my shoes survive this. So the first thing I did when I got in was clean my trainers. Why has it been such a struggle for me to ride a bike? Like, I destroyed my trainers because I had to walk through a field, a farm. I had to pick my bike up. My bike was literally, the crossbar where the screen is was on top of my shoulder. So, and I'm not the strongest people. So the bike's not that heavy. It's not a light bike, obviously, but it's not like heavy. So I am home after a struggle of a day. I can't even lie, I fully planned out how I wanted this video to go. And the rain wasn't part of my plans. This chair is so squeaky. But I'm fully convinced that the dead cat on top of my camera, the mic that I'm just realised I'm touching, so it's going to make a whole lot of noise, so sorry about that. But the dead cat on top of my camera, I'm fully convinced that that is what the squirrel was getting mad at me about, guys. I literally got attacked. Oh, it's dark in here. I literally got attacked by a squirrel. I just want to check the percentage of my bike and how far it thinks I've ridden. So it's on 40%. Don't know why I showed you that when I'm screen recording, but yeah, it's on 40%. I have a firmware update, so I'm definitely going to update that. And today's ride, apparently I did 5.7 miles and it only used 33% of battery, but I've got 41% left. How does that work? 11 stops. Oh, I assume that means traffic lights too, because I did not stop 11 times. That is a lie. Or maybe I did actually, because I stopped quite a bit when I got to the reservoir. Maybe Vanmoof is telling the truth. It says it was a 43-minute ride. Maximum speed was 25 miles an hour. I think that was defo downhill. Like, if you're going downhill, pressing the boost button and pedaling. So I thought I might as well now talk about all the problems that I've had with the bike. Which, to be fair, are not really problems, in my opinion. I'm going to do the firmware update today, so we'll see if that changes anything. But like things like the gear shifting, for me, normally works quite well. I've noticed that when I'm riding, well, it's kind of got a mind of its own, but you can't really tell when it's going to do it. Sometimes it's like you're pedaling and it's like, you really should be changing gear now, and then maybe like 3 seconds later it's like click, and it changes. Normally the gear changing is quiet and you can't even notice it, but every so often it's like a big click, so it sounds like the chain's breaking. It feels a bit like that, but it normally only happens when I'm trying to speed off really quick. So if I'm like in first gear coming up to a traffic light, stop, finger on the boost button for the light to change green, and when I set off and pedal my hardest, sometimes the bike has an issue changing up those gears, I think, that quick, maybe, and that's when it happens. But normally it doesn't really make a chain clanging noise. So yeah, that's a lot of speech about this chain, but overall I don't think the chain's been a problem for me. Apart from one time, I think it was the first ride, I was coming back up my street, which is a hill, and the bike was just stuck in first gear, and I was like excuse me hon, like I had to use the boost button to go up the hill, but obviously to have the boost button engaged you have to keep spinning the pedals, and that spinning the pedal in first gear, it just felt like I was doing nothing. So I was like, so I just stopped at the side of the road, hit the reset button, it turned back on, and it was absolutely fine, and it's never happened to me since. And then obviously today, this morning, which you guys will have seen, I had that error 22 message. I reset it and it's not happened again. But yeah, so the error message, hopefully someone knows what it is and can tell me in the comments. It doesn't bother me too much because it wasn't an error message that just stayed and the bike didn't work. It came up, the bike, well, you saw it, the bike didn't make a noise. As it was turning on, it was flashing between error and turning on, error, turning on, error, turning on. I have a feeling that error probably gonna have something to do with the battery, no matter look, I don't know. But then it never went any further. So I think we good.
We good.
But I'm gonna update the firmware anyway, so that might fix any bugs and issues. And then the only other thing I have is the brakes. I know I probably said this in the video, but I'm gonna say it again. I took it when I got the bike and built it, literally the day after that first video I uploaded. If you've not watched it, go watch it. It's really funny, apparently. That's not me saying it, that's the comments. Read them. Comment too. And subscribe. After that video, I took it to a bike shop that was around the corner from my house and asked them just to like look over it. Not like electronically, just like as a bike. And they were like, I said I think the brakes are a bit squeaky. And he was like, no, they're fine. We've checked it, we've ridden it. I was like, you rode my bike? No, I'm joking. They've checked it, they've ridden it, and there's nothing wrong. The bike's probably making that noise because they come with like a protective, like, what's the word? Coating on them for transport and stuff. And you just got to kind of use them to get rid of that noise. But I don't know if that's the noise that I could hear today. I think the bike brake, the front disc brake is rubbing against the pads, so I'm gonna have to try align it again. I've done that before already. When I first got it, I aligned them. After I finished filming that video, I was like sat in bed like, nope, this is gonna bug me, let me go align those brakes. So I did that. Yeah, so I think they're the only problems I've had with the bike. I've not had any other problems. One tip I would say is if you've got a chain lock like I do, oh, it's here. I've just got the hip lock because I like the fact that I can wear it, because I don't always cycle with a bag, so it's good that I can like just, you know, wear it. But what I'd say is I obviously have the alarm on as well, so when it comes to unlocking the bike, you obviously have to move the bike backwards and forward to unlock it. Once you put your code in or unlocked it with your phone or your Apple Watch or whatever. But you can't do that if it's chained through the back wheel. So what I do is, as I'm walking up to the bike on my phone, I disable the alarm when I can see it. I unlock my bike with the unlock the chain, sorry, and take that off. Then I turn the alarm back on just because I kind of like it, and I don't want to forget that to put the alarm on. And then I unlock the kick lock and cycle off. And I can't believe I got attacked by a squirrel. Well, I didn't get attacked by a squirrel, but I did. Like, that squirrel was ready to fight. Let me show you what I mean. This thing. So this was obviously covering my mic, and I think the squirrel thought it was like its family that had stolen and put on top of a camera or something, which was not the case. It just, you know, it is what it is. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please subscribe, like, comment, dislike if you want. All that good stuff. Share it. This might help someone. I don't know. Someone that wants to know what it's like to ride a Vanmoof S3 and struggle. But yeah, I hope you have a good day doing whatever you're doing, staying safe, and live your best life. And I will see you guys in whatever my next video is. Ciao!